Greetings and good evening. How is everyone feeling tonight? I've been spending an awful lot of time this last week trying to get ready for streams like this one. Built a whole Discord this week. See if I can get some of the magic that I put together for that work. That's all right then. I'll give it another couple of minutes, and then we'll be off back to Hyrule and the Forest Temple tonight. Widely considered a favorite. Not really mine, although there's a lot to be said for it. I hope everyone can hear me okay. My throat is a little tiny bit sore tonight, so I apologize if I'm a little scratchier than usual. Okay. Let us sally forth with sword and shield in the traditional manner. Bad puppies. Oh, very bad puppies indeed. I don't know if it is a bad spider. How can you tell if a spider is good or bad? I don't think spiders have a clearly delineated... Oh. Well, there go the little women. I don't think spiders have a clearly explained sense of moral character. Really more all about who and what can they sink fangs into. Seeking fans is different. That's what I'm supposed to be doing now. No, sinking fangs, that is the spider way. I promise not to do that to anybody. Nope, got a little too close. Oh well. Open, says me. Flying skulls. Everyone has fun with flying skulls. Yes, Navi, I can see the arrows. My eyes are excellent. I have the eyes of a 7-year-old child. The question that always crosses my mind is, diegetically, like, within the game, who built these places? Who first not only assembled this sort of mansion sitting in the woods, but installed this? Because this is a one-way thing. You can't get up here without that. And whoever originally installed these places, did they have to commission the music too? Have like a band playing this song and just recording it so it can be played through all the hidden speakers in here. This would be a great time to sing a song about giant square boulders if I knew any. Guess I'm short a key. Where do I find that in here? Doesn't care about that. Have a bow yet. By definition. Yeah, you wall. It's your fault, wall. Oh, Grim, welcome, welcome! How are you feeling? I am performing the traditional acts that one does in the forest temple. Specifically, I'm lost. That's how it goes. Aw. Thank you, I love your face too, whether or not it can be found inside a shoe. Well, I must have missed a key somewhere. Honestly, I think I've always found the water temple less confusing than the forest temple. And I'm not even saying that it's a bad design. It's not. It's just that I don't think my brain is very compatible with it somehow. I was thinking earlier that there's two wolfos, I think they are, at the beginning of this place, and said they were very bad puppies, and then there's the spider, and it's like, I don't know if you're a bad spider. Is that even a thing? Can spiders even be bad? Ah, come on, Toriel. Remember how to play the Song of Time. There we are. They do seem primarily interested in what they can sink their fangs into. I have known people like that. Baba. There we go. Got his Octo Rocks off. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Should never have said that. See if we can de-spider this a little. Get past that guy, or is he gonna come for me? He's going to come for me, and it's not going to matter. Interesting result. Oh. What secrets do you hold, chunky Mr. Chest? Ah, the secrets one can conveniently find on a cartographer's parchment. Oh dear. Aha! Gotcha. Who else is producing the theme song? Ow. Painful, but efficient in its way. Up we go, up the well wall. Did it matter? I don't know. Oh, there's another way in here. It's fascinating. It's almost like I'm playing this for the first time. I barely remember anything. It's been so long. Although I will admit, for all that I say, I don't entirely like the... Not one of my favorites. Actually, I love this courtyard. There's something about the bleakness and overgrown everything that just seems to work. Ah, there is. That's what I missed. There it is. Tricked myself into coming in the wrong way. I don't like you guys very much. And there we go. That's what I need. How am I bottled? That's fine. Honestly, I think I am playing a little too aggressively. Need to find more hearts and less excuses to try to kill things by smashing my face into it. That's the spider way, and it only works for spiders. Hearts taste better when they're fully modeled. There we go. Worked for that one. Worked hard for that one. Okay. Alright, where were we? Other than being confused. Oh. What? Nothing? That's terrible. How is a natural predator of pots supposed to survive on that? This is the wrong way. This, I think, was where I was. How about the other pots? Do you actually have treasures? That one did. That's the way it is with Link. We put the crack in crockery. Not like the substance, I mean like cracks and such. Hello, hello to everybody out there. I can see a handful of watchers and all of them lurking, which is fine. Thank you so much for being here. I do appreciate it. But if anyone would like to say hello, I would welcome it. I'd love to know how you're all feeling tonight. Can't do that. And now finally. Right. Is it? Navi says this corridor is all twisted. Can you imagine that? I mean, that's amazing. How could any of us possibly have noticed that? Ooh, let me see if one of my other new tricks is working. Well, the sound certainly worked. Yes. Wall masters, ceiling masters. What exactly do they do to master it all, I wonder? Yeah. Now, is there a little chest down here? Seemed like it. I guess there's another key somewhere. Well, back we go, through the corridor that were it not for Navi's help, we'd have no way of knowing it was twisted. Bubbles. Here's that other key. We're all the way back again. We get there again. I don't know whether going for a bumble appeals to anybody, but that seems to be what we're doing tonight. As I shall bumble about randomly until eventually I figure out something, I hope. Ah, well, that's easy. I can't do that. What about you? Oh, that's an actual door I can go through. I think it's entirely possible I just accidentally picked the worst door to try first. Oh good, something important is in here. Oh dear. Well, I'm immediately doing terrible in here. Let's see. Not at the moment. That didn't work at all. Damn. Not remember the trick with these people at all. What a waste of a fairy. Oh, for a key? I have to say, I feel a little bit ripped off by that one. Well, that's convenient. Let's see. I keep pushing the button back. Play button. Oh! Oh, that was terrible. Oh. Okay, never mind. I deserved to not be alive. Okay. I accept my fate. Oh dear. Can't believe I messed that up so much. And I wonder if I should... I think I'll make sure later when I'm properly equipped. Where's he? Because if I am doing that poorly, it's going to be necessary to do something to deal with Phantom Ganon, because he is not easy. Apparently I don't remember very much, but I remember that. I heard the telltale chewing noises. See the gold sculpture anywhere. Oh well. Back we go once again through the terrible mistake room with all of those bubbles, and then maybe one more door beyond that. I'm going to be kicking myself about not capturing that fairy for a while. Metaphorically, that is. You're not going to have any, Hello, Nate. That was a test. Were you testing my security, or were you testing... Other than being confused by the forest temple, which is traditional, I am doing pretty well. How are you feeling? Feeling embarrassed somewhat about a mess involving 2 Stalfos and a failed fairy a few minutes ago. Oh, good! Illicit viewing is the best viewing. A lot of people do. I'm a bit more ambivalent about it, although I really love the designs in the courtyard. At the moment, I'd probably be doing better if I remembered anything sensibly. Just go completely in the wrong directions. After all of that, now I can open this door. Ah, one of the Poe sisters is in here. Did you know they were named for the Little Women? Yes, well, not much I can do about that without arrows. Yeah, I feel like that should have happened earlier. Why was he running around on that empty floor? Whew. Well, I did it that time with a lot less death. That's a bonus. I wonder what these are made of. Like, diegetically, what's he doing? He touches a heart and it becomes part of his health. They look just like those little cinnamon hearts. I hope it's that. About the best of the options I can think of, really. Finally. So much of this place just needs that. Oh. No. It's a similarly designed one, but it's not the same one. Oh well, let's see what we got. Now I have to disrespect the dead. Come on. Oh, where's that? Oh, right there. Well, okay, that's... that was not difficult to find, I'll grant that. Leave no pot unsmashed. That is the way of the traditional hero in green. I'll go through and back out the other side. Just in case there was a replacement fairy here somewhere. Right between the eyes. One shot, clean, right between the eyes. This time I don't even have to go down and fight her directly. I am protected by that terrible defensive technology called a staircase. Takes more shots, but at least I'm not being smacked around. Oh, excuse me. Oh, this precious thing. These are hard to come by and desperately needed in this place. Now let me actually climb up and out the other side to see if there's anything interesting there. Oh. Farewell, precious little key. I barely knew ye. Oh, that's the other way through here. Okay. Yes, you told me that before. I've been here before. Wonder about your memory, Navi. Wall masters, but they insist that they are not. Oh. They insist they are not ladder masters. That's what I was going to say. I'm sorry, it wasn't a good joke and took a long time to wait for it. I guess that wasn't the same room. Very similar room. Not the first time we had those. I think my favorite is it's generally the hook shot, but I can certainly see why it would be the bow for a lot of people. Welcome, Hoshisora. How are you doing tonight? I do not care for those at all. Oh yes? Something good, I hope? Lunch is always a good thing. It's a break and an opportunity to eat. Gotta love an opportunity to eat. I suppose I just explained why your friendly neighborhood goat mom is rather chubby. Oh yeah. Fried rice, a perennial favorite. Now I shall climb back and go find some eyes to stick arrows in. It's a bit of a strange habit that you end up being given in these places. That's what the Zelda games teach you to do. Whenever you see an eye, you put an arrow in it. It's not a friendly thing. Oh, hey. You're quite done with that. I have to say, I love that though. If there's one thing in this temple I really like, it's the strangeness with the twisting corridors. And the big key. Oh, you bugger. Well. I was wondering about that earlier. An eye high up on the wall, and this whole place that's had to have been built before, and then those giant 8-foot tall rocks were left to haul about. Whoops. That is the question. Let's work on those. Which specific one dungeon was that? Ah, that counted as shooting him in the nut. Oh. Treasure chest here, it says. There will be quite enough of that, thank you very much. Oh yeah, the Yeti's home. Really love that place, you're right. Also, I do want to try their soup recipe sometime. It seemed like it could actually work. Oh. Oh, so confusing place. Got the west and straight through. No, east. What am I saying? At least that's straightforward. Pineapple? Pen? Pineapple pen. I only reference old memes. This is an old meme place. Oh yes, I actually hadn't gotten around to setting up the scarecrow yet. Oh, no scarecrow, can't go up there. Oh, that was interesting. I taught Link a new dance! Can't say the music was great, though. Oh well. Gonna give you another chance to go purple at me. There we are. Let's pass through here again, see if I can find something else useful. Where do I go? Oh, I can't get over there from here. Is there another way? Where I was. Not useful if that can only be done with the Scarecrow. I'm supposed to actually need the Scarecrow. Oh. Hit them unless they wake up. That's interesting. Well, I'm confused. This is definitely not going to be one of those streams that anyone could use as a tutorial. Unless people specifically need a how not to do it, I suppose. I'm going to briefly pop out of the temple and see if I can't fill that... Excuse me. See if I can't fill that missing fairy thing. Not allowed to have audio of this place, apparently. I need more arrows. Damn. Thought I could get away with that one. Oh well. But if memory serves, and with me that's a pretty big if. Could be fairies? It's fairies. Oh, good. Hello, Nins. No, I assure you, there's plenty yet to go. I am doing terribly. Yes, Nate, they did. Well, I assume. People said that's who did it, but for some reason, on the previous VOD, yes, specifically the section that was in the Lost Woods was muted, and I have not been playing any other things. Well, it's good to see you, Nins. Welcome. How are you feeling? I couldn't find an appeal muted audio button. It just seemed to take the position of, nope, it's gone. Oh, what's happened? I can't believe I did that. Well, I'm gonna go back and get another one. I am doing so poorly with fairies today. Like the console, you mean? The console Steam Deck? It's terrible either way. These things are not cheap. Console-ish thing, yeah. I'm very sorry to hear that. I hope you can get it repaired without too much difficulty. Oh dear. Something actually crack it? I'm sorry to hear that. Didn't know you could jump on top of that. Such bad puppies. Such bad puppies. Ah, precious arrows. I'm running rather short on arrows. This encourages me to, how would you put it, crack a shaft in everything? Oh, that's better. Alright. Let's go this way, and I think it will not be too long before I find an eye I can stick something in. Yes, Nate, exactly. I think there's something else of relevance above here. Here we go. Well, okay. That was such an anticlimax, I think it might be married to an uncle climax. At least I can fairly reliably do that. Good, it's twisted. I wanted it to be twisted again. I know it's possible to do this temple efficiently and being a good deal less bad at it. Once upon a time, I was like that, but I'm not sure that time was any time this millennium anymore. Ah, this is it. Now I have a key. Those rare, precious things. Oh yeah, this puzzle. I actually quite like this one. Hey, got it in one. I have to be proud of that because I'm not very good at this. This is definitely another one of those why did they build this things. Anyway. Little door. Means I think I want to go here. Yes, I do. Well, I'm supposed to go this way. Want might be a little strong for this place. What's over here? Stairs. Oh. That's why it would have been real handy to have that scarecrow earlier. Thanks very much, Hishizora. I don't usually manage that one. Okay. Although the mechanics of the puzzle... Really? Like, it's down now, Navi. Did you see it go? It was... Made this huge sound, and then it went slam? Wow. Sometimes I think the truly grand tragedy of this world is what Navi thinks of Link's intelligence. I mean, really. That's interesting. Apparently I can't actually hit that spider from here because of the way the camera's working. I think this is right. I'll find out the hard way in just a moment. Oh good, it was. Oh, that's good. I like arrows. They're all twangy and sharp and sticky outy. Ah. Much care for this puzzle, I must admit. It's a cute idea, but the combination of the time limit and extremely slow interaction just makes it feel like the problems with this are not... See? This is not a question of me not understanding or anything. Well, should be easy enough to do this time anyway. This is very much a stress-flavored puzzle. It's occurring to me all of a sudden that it's literally true. She's just a Poe girl from a Poe family. Their names are never actually said in-game, are they? There we are. But they have names. They're named for the little women. It's Mary, Jo, Beth, and damned if I can remember, to be honest. There's a candidate for a book I could read. Hey, everyone who's here, what, Yes, I do, Nins. Finally have a Discord. Oh, she might, yes. Of course, the downside of that is you have to keep listening to Navi. Yes, I do indeed now have a Discord, and I was wondering, what would everyone, It's, I don't know. It's from outside Hyrule. It's one of the traditional Gerudo names, the kind they don't use anymore. You know, sort of like how in the West you have "Thou shalt not commit adultery" as a name, but... Well, that makes me feel guilty. She doesn't even exist yet. Oh well. Yes, I have a new Discord, and I was wondering... Soon enough, I'm going to include reading some stories as a thing I would do on stream. Do any of you have any suggestions for some things you'd like to hear? I'm trying to stick, to begin with at least, to things that are public domain, just in case. But after a while, I think I should be able to locate a few authors who wouldn't mind that sort of thing. I seem to recall that Neil Gaiman said he wouldn't mind that, but that's not the sort of thing I'm going to guess about. Hi! That's just luck. Ow. And that's just not luck. That was a strategy. That I'm surprised I got away with, if I'm going to be perfectly honest. That one wasn't luck, I saw her move. I'm going to be quite honest, I've been slightly dreading this part. I have never been good at Phantom Ganon. And apparently tonight I'm bad at everything to an extra degree. Okay. The design of this place is cool, though. here? Actually handy. And a little low. Another gold sculpture upstairs, but I think it's invisible. Turn around, turn around. Windmill guy would love this place. Okay. Here we go. Hope I can manage this. Only semi-remember how this even goes. Although I do remember I had a lovely museum set up in here. You have to appreciate that. Let's see, the dramatic music should be... now? Any moment. Where is he? Here's the dramatic music. No, that's just a dramatic noise. Ah, there's the music part. Well, that's terrifying. I don't know if there's any way to differentiate. I'll try to make use of that. Thank you, Nate. You're absolutely right. Ah! Here we are. Hey, that should have worked. Ah, timing. I'm glad I went out to fill my fairy bottles. Uncern it! I hope it goes better when I fight actually Ganon. But I always used to find actually Ganon easier than Phantom Ganon. For whatever reason. No, this is Ganon's mini-me. With the terrible camera. Come on. Oh, man. I am so bad at this. Finally. Oh, there we go. I should be kinder on stream, so roast in heck! I usually find the real you easier. Oh, come on, he did his best. And you have to admit, his best was extremely annoying. Oof. Well. I earned this. Less from skill and more from just stubbornness, but I've earned this. Wonder how those work, too. There we are in the mystical but unnecessarily moist Chamber of the Sages. For actually kind of a sad moment. I always found this part sad. Poor Saria. One of the few who was specifically kind to Link before, and then we have all this epicness happening. I'm afraid I cannot because I do not know what suavemente is, to be honest. Feel free to tell me. I'm interested to hear. Terminal montage? This at least is cute. Everything about Link's outfit was originally inspired by the usual artwork of Peter Pan. I wonder if the Kokiri were just an extension of the same idea. Oh. It's cutscene-ier here than I remembered. Now, how do you make Kirby Christian? Because the whole thing with Christianity was not Jesus eating people, but Jesus trying to get other people to eat him. It was quite an odd thing to do, really, but that was his deal, and we should not ink shame the Savior, I suppose. I haven't played a lot of the more recent ones, I'm afraid, but is that one of the only times Link's parents are mentioned? Because theoretically, all of the Links have parents. But even when he has family at the beginning of a game, it's almost never, like, mom and dad, is it? Just Poyo? Not the Poyo of Christ compels you? You don't see Link's parents in A Link to the Past. That's his uncle. Let's at least see if I can get Epona and possibly the Prelude of Light. Yes, well, there's a mean reason for that, tiny immortal child. Oh, let's... I get the Prelude of Light? No, not yet, so I should be able to get that shortly. Let's go ahead and get a save now. Don't worry, I will not touch the non-existent memory card or power button. Wouldn't be the hero without a little recreational vandalism. Exactly, Nins. We'll all just pretend together, have a lovely little pretend about the existence of those things. Honestly, I'm not sure I could have done this game without something like that. I mean, I have the actual... Actually, both of them. I have both a physical GameCube with the Ocarina of Time Master Quest on it, and I also have an actual Nintendo 64 with a gold Ocarina of Time cartridge. But I don't think I currently have the hardware that would be necessary to hook them up to this. I don't think I could stream it without the way it's actually being done. The rules about the legality of those things is extremely strange, but I can actually rest assured that I am legally permitted to play this game. I have actually purchased it twice. And I have the physical media and the physical hardware. Just not what we're using right now. Here you are, podium blocker. Yes, I did in fact notice that there were several slots for medallion. Well, that's nice. I like being powerful. I know. You've stopped me from doing that before. That is a point that is... Literally, there are contradicting laws about that. And it's going to depend on local results and local jurisdiction, and then it gets all weirder because it's different from country to country, even for signatories to the kinds of copyright that the United States prefers, especially since most of these things aren't actually from the United States in the first place. It is a spectacular mess. Oh, the Prelude of Light. Very popular position you've got there, Nintz. I always found this song interesting because it's the Prelude of Light, and it starts so happy and lightish, but then it ends with all of these minor chords diminished, and it sounds like something is going very nasty there. Yeah, I'm not sure how that works, Nate. I think for my purposes, I can safely ignore the entire thing. I hope I can do that safely, because that's what I'm doing. That's a good way to put it, Nintz. Yes, a ray of hope in dark times. Not bad. I know we will, Zell. I mean shake. Really don't need to do that. You can just leave. I won't stop you. Oh well. The essential problem there is it's incredibly difficult to rule on how much of something is a recognizable selection of it. And some things are so distinctive that just a couple of bars and a single bass line can do it. That's how you end up with the landmark situation with Ice Ice Baby. But far as what for sure constitutes enough, it's impossible to rule on it in law, really. Where is the lens of truth in this world? Now, the origin of my hatred for it is rooted more in the abuse from Disney. The concept of copyright isn't terribly bad, but it's been abused to the point where it doesn't really resemble what it's supposed to anymore. Not fit for purpose. I thought she was here at night. I guess Disney hasn't lost that battle. Disney just gave up on one aspect of that battle. The rest of it's still there. It's still lifetime plus 90 years and such nonsense. I think they finally figured out that it didn't matter very much because, frankly, they don't use Mickey as a copyrighted thing very much anymore. He's been a trademark for ages. That's a completely different aspect of intellectual property law. It doesn't work the same way at all. At least there isn't a Poe sister written on this one. That's going to strongly depend on what your definition of capitalism is. Because if you just mean anything that... Because capitalism doesn't just mean anything where you're buying and selling things. Like most economic systems have a market of some kind. So the original point of copyright was to prevent people from just ripping things off and, like, making and selling prints of some artist's work just immediately out of nowhere. The way it was always intended to work for individuals makes perfect sense. The way it's been instead working for corporations does not. Is that a nest? I think that's a nest. Somebody laid a heart piece. But it's pretty much entirely the Disney thing and the... Virtually all laws exist because somebody did something we wanted to stop them from doing anymore. Of course it was. The entire concept of corporations is a mistake as far as I'm concerned. I mean, the legal structure of a corporation, as it's generally practiced, carries with it two factors that always cause just the worst problems, because they cause the worst behavior. One is the limited liability, which means it's hard to hold any actual officer of a corporation, which is to say any actual humans responsible for the behavior of the corporation. And the other one is the fiscal requirement to maximize shareholder value for the next quarter. That's actually in, like, the incorporating laws of most corporations, and that's the thing that causes them all to behave in such a short-sighted way. Yeah. horsey horse. How do I get her to respond to the presence of this? Possibly I've gotten this entirely wrong. Do you have to go here at night in the future? I guess not. Quick, Marty, we've got to go back to the future. Hello, Uncle Totally Not Luigi. I have it on good authority that cows are filled with a combination of hamburger and milk. Don't mind me just popping up for a quick burgle. Joel? Which of the myriad internet Joels are you referring to? There we are. I managed it from memory. In fairness, that time around, Talon was asleep and completely didn't notice. Whosoever draweth this puberty from this stone and anvil is crowned rightful teen of all England. I would definitely investigate such a situation. I cannot speak for everyone else, but, yeah. I mean, I wouldn't even necessarily need the ha and ya and explosions of crockery. It's like, there's an unfamiliar child breaking into my house. That is worthy of note and possibly some interference. We'll never not wonder if these guys' names was just a translation. Varg Skeletor. Okay. What's a Skeletor exactly? Is that someone who goes a lot and swings around a hammer? Not about Papyrus! About Skeletor! Because after all, Papyrus's laugh was modeled on Skeletor from He-Man, which was, you know, the original type of thing. Okay, so future Malin won't teach it to me, past Malin won't teach it to me. That's irritating. I just want the song. Honestly, I don't necessarily want the horse, I just want the song, because I like the song. So one thing I always thought was kind of interesting about it is the essentially backbeat part is the same with Epona's song and the Rainbow Connection. They're both the dum 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 dum. Okay, what do I do now? Let us faff forward a little bit and see if I can get the red tunic. I think that can be bought with this many rupees. I don't remember though. Can't remember if I've been into the Kariko yet. Yes, I was here long enough to get the Song of Storms. You doing okay there? Fine. What do you want? The place I'm going right now? That's entirely possible. They might have been stimming. What is the point, Navi? Really? I don't understand why we can't do something about the Navi issue. Because we have bottles. We know we can put fairies in bottles. These findings suggest a logical course of action. I understand why people care so much when someone does those things. It's like, you know, leave us alone, we're just recreationally wobbling sort of thing. Not get him in your net, alright. Does this still work now? No, it does not. Okay, wonderful. Well, it shouldn't make you stop. Did they expect you to stop? You did see a drawing of a Goron on the wall. Walls down there have lots of drawings of Gorons on them, see? Possible to get through here without the hammer. Well, I wish I hadn't done that. That one, Nate, I set up in the mix it up. I'm not even sure what to call it. Service? Plugin? It's another piece of software that runs alongside the streaming software and knows how to do a double handful of things. One of the things it apparently knows how to do is to be given a task on a timer to send a message to chat. Really what I was trying to do. Where is that? Oh, there's... Just at the top. Yes, a certain piece of it does, now that you mention it. Or not you, you're bad at your job. I do like how this game manages to drop a few rumors about Big Goron's sword, and then that particular Goron is... You can talk to him. And you can get a sword from him. He's not Big Goron. He's Medi Goron. He will make a sword for you, but it breaks. Everything's gone gray. Nope, this is a long shot situation. Okay. None of that worked. Alright. I am faffing, but ineffectively. This is not good faffing that I'm doing right now. It's having no particular results. Other than being vaguely irksome. And now, unpuberty. A good trick. I think a lot of people would like it. Oh. Sounds tasty. Now I'm going to have to find something to eat when I'm done here. I'll forego the jokes about being unnecessarily indignant about goat cheese and just say that sounds really nice. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it's cute enough, but let's face it, boss monsters aren't goats. The fandom likes to say goat mom and goat dad, but it's not goats. It almost don't even have hooves. Those guys are called tektites, and it keeps tickling my brain. Isn't a tektite a kind of mineral formation? Well, now there's an interesting distinction. I don't think mimigas are rabbits, but they are definitely bunnies. Bunny is more of an aesthetic thing. That's gonna be money, isn't it? I'll come back to that. You too. And this time there should be a shop. There is. I can't get this now. Why can't I get this now? I have the money. I did not ask you if it would fit. Cave Story is really cute, but I don't know. It's got those extra endings with that Balos. I am not good enough to get there and do that. I am very annoyed. There wasn't even a reason for that. It's just you're not allowed to right now. Why not? I've got the 200 rupees here. I'll put it down on the table for you. Yes, let's repeatedly smack this guy with a flaming stick. He didn't seem to mind. I don't understand. I'm just... all of my faffing is failing tonight. Music down there gets copyright struck. Presumably by rappers, I don't know. Prosperity gospel Christians aren't Christians. You can make the arguments that anybody who says they are is inherently, but I don't know. Can you do that if literally everything you believe in goes against the teachings of the guy you supposedly follow? It's not subtle. Okay, had to buy that. Can't open it in the other world. Can't buy that right now. Why not? Yes. Yes, exactly. It is not subtle. I've always liked the phrasing, canon Jesus is much better than fanon Jesus. Well, I didn't originate it, so enjoy. I just heard it somewhere and it really fits. At least I should be able to go over and baff a time paradox into existence. That is not what I meant to do. Oh dear. Don't you hate it when you intend to play a song and haul out an explosive instead? Very inconvenient. I recall a bit, Nintz, many years ago on the Colbert Report. Don't know if you're familiar with that. The Stephen Colbert's old show, where he was basically pretending to be a hardcore conservative, and apparently a lot of people thought it was legit because they couldn't tell he was making fun of them. But anyway, he did a bit one time where he pulled out a Bible and said, "I'd like to read to you what Jesus said about gay people." And then he put it down and said, "I'd like to, but I can't," because he didn't say anything. So, I wonder if this is an extremely bad idea. Let's find out. To this place can I remember? Lukey. Oh, I got it. Get off me, I am not dessert. Bomb flower? This where I came in? I think it was. Okay. Let us see what else is down here. Yes, I would say we're still in the unoptimized faffing. I decided to come down here for the ultimate faffage. Isn't the lens of truth down here? This looks like it might be a yes. No, but that's not bad. Funny how this is a dungeon that doesn't count as a dungeon somehow. It's not one of the temples and it doesn't have a big boss, but it has basically everything else. Oh, how useful the compass would be in this situation. You start or I'll play the sun at you again. Make me bust out the Ocarina. What a extremely strange thing to threaten somebody with. Don't make me tootle at you! I'll tootle and you won't like it! Interesting, can't go through there at all. Okay. I thought it was possible to get around that hole. Can I see that hole from here? No, can't see anything anywhere. That's what this place is about. Now that's just funny. You scream, but you can't be bothered. I know how you feel, honestly. I really do. Yep. Oh. Shoes. They're like Pikachu, but detonate here. On the chew. Aha! Thought so. Give treasure. Whew. Lost it. Oh, no, from here I'm gonna have to toodle. You are all welcome to clip anything you think was entertaining. I need lots of clips, especially since the only one that appears when anyone has given me a shout-out is the original complaint about Kaborki Georki. I believe there is one! Clips and highlights? Oh. One Gibdo? Don't like to take chances with Gibdos. Well, that's an interesting effect. Peace me, you fools. You asked for it, I had to tootle. No, go in it. Oh, come on. Ball in 2 box. Thank you. Pick up key. Good boy. Oh, Lord. Okay. I'm honestly doing better down here than I expected to. Silly of me. And some of the ground that isn't actually there. That is also highly concerning. Oh good, a nut. That's just what I needed. That rather does, which is strange because it shouldn't. Sure. But how could it have been spilled recently? I'm running low on Cursed Bloaties. Like. Do not like the like. Such a strange place. This is obviously a safe thing to do. Ow. Well, it was definitely somebody's torture chamber. I don't see what else this place could ever have been. Just immediately why do you have a torture chamber? I don't want you to just say, for torturing. I got that part. Right, because it's somehow possible to drain this place. Or how? The like's back. Oh, let's try this one more time. Oh, wonderful. Not a lot of floor in this place, is there? Ugh. Well, that's just about it. I think I'm gonna have to come back to this later. I'm getting very tired. And now I need to buy a new shield. that's where this is going to end for tonight. A generalized faffing failure and loss of a shield. Oh well. Oh dear. Well, thank you. I'm extremely glad you had fun, Nins. Thank you so much for being here and being with me for this. Really appreciate it. Ugh. I am tired in my everything, and I have people expecting some more work from me tonight, so I had better go deal with some things, but that was worth doing, and despite the faff failure, I'm glad I did it. I guess that's about as good as it gets for playing a game, isn't it? Well, thank you. I hope everyone else gets lots of rest too, and you especially, Nins. Everyone, take good care of yourselves. Get a nice snack or something. Hydrate, and make sure that you're your own friend in this hellscape of a world. Good night, everybody.